Hi, I'm Kate Butler and welcome. Today I'm going to be walking you through an exercise on how to align your chakras so that you can fully be engaged in mind, body, and soul. Aligning your chakra allows you to effortlessly release emotions, feelings, blocks that are not serving your highest good. Because when you are in true alignment with mind, body, and spirit, you are operating from a place that is of your highest good. And it is amazing how the things that are not serving your highest good melt away. So I'm going to walk you through step by step on how to engage in this process yourself, so that you can walk through the process in your own time, in your own space, spending as much time as necessary because it will be different for different people, aligning your chakras so that you can feel completely energetically and emotionally aligned. And so when you're working on someone else with chakras, it's best to start with the root chakra. When you're working on yourself, you can start with your crown chakra. But since I am offering this tool to you, and assuming that you'll be working through this video per my direction, I'm actually going to go ahead and start with your root chakra. So I'm going to bring you through the step-by-step process and also bring you through each chakra so that you're aware of the placement, the color, the size, and then how to align. Okay? So step one, when we engage with each chakra, okay, is to hold your hand about 6 to 8 inches away from your body. And you're just going to, step one is to engage the energetic field right in front of your chakra. Okay? So you're just going to do this for a couple of moments. Bring yourself in until you start to feel like there's some movement, that you're engaging the energy. Your awareness is brought into that chakra. And you'll begin to feel it. And you'll know how long you need to center yourself. You know, sometimes it's just, for some people, it's just a few moments. For other people, it's a few minutes, right? And it's all perfect. And so once you've engaged the energy, step two is assessing the size of your chakra currently. Okay? So your chakra should be around the size of a small grapefruit. Okay? And so sometimes your chakra, when you tune in, you'll find that your chakra is the size of a dime or a nickel or a quarter or a peach. And sometimes the size of your chakra will be the size of a dinner plate, right? And so it's really important that we're able to zone in to the size of our chakra, because if our chakra is too big, like let's say with our heart chakra, if it's too big, then it means that I'm giving too much love out to the world. Okay? And you could say, well, how could that be bad to give too much love, right? But what happens sometimes if our heart chakra is wide open is that we're being taken advantage of, right? Or we're not setting proper boundaries. And this can happen with all of our chakras, not just our heart chakra, okay? So if it's wide open, it can be that we are, giving too much and we don't have boundaries up in that particular area. And if it's too small, right, for example, in our heart chakra, it means that we're not allowing love in, or we're not participating in enough self-love, right? So we want to work at either bringing in our chakra to the appropriate size or opening up our chakra. And I picture it like a spiral drill almost, or something like that. It's like a spiral shell, like getting in there and opening it up, right? So that we're opening up our chakra. So that's however you can kind of picture. Sometimes people picture water swirling because water is very powerful. Whatever visualization works for you, right? But we want to get in there and open it up to the appropriate size, okay? So that's step two. Number one, you're engaging the energy in front of your body. Number two, you're assessing the size of your chakra. Step three would be to attach the appropriate color. And so the color is very, very important. You want to tune in and you want to identify what color you're currently associating with that chakra and what color on the scale that it is, right? So, for example, The solar plexus chakra is a bright yellow. If you are seeing more of a burnt yellow or it's more clear, we want to bring that color in so it's very vibrant and we're lighting up that chakra. Okay, so that's important. And step 4, once you feel like you have engaged the energy, step 1, once you feel like you have the appropriate size, step 2, once you feel like you have the color associated with it and you are confident with the color and feel aligned with it, that would be step 3. And step 4 is to picture that once you have the size and the color, that you are actually giving this light out to the world, right? In the way of a cone, and picture it's like a cone shape going out into the world. So it actually gets bigger as you give this love out, as our example is with the love with the heart chakra. But then when it comes in, you know, we are centering ourselves around the love. Do you see that? Okay, so this is how you'll begin to picture yourself giving this energy out into the world. Okay, so that's step 4. Step 5, once you have the energy engaged, the appropriate size, the appropriate color, and you're appropriately giving that energy out into the world, you'll actually take your hand out of that chakra, bring it over to the side, and you'll shake out that energy, okay? Because we don't want to bring the energy from one chakra into the next chakra. We want them to have their own energy, okay? So we want them to move up, have our own energy, and then we'll engage our throat chakra, right? And then we would take it out. We would shake it out, and then we would go ahead and engage our third eye chakra and so on, okay? So that is the steps of how you begin to align your chakras. So our root chakra is right at the root of where we sit, okay? So I'm sitting right here in my chair in a lotus position, and it's right here at the root of where we sit. This is our representing of survival, representative of kind of our basic needs, are the root of our instinct, our feeling of safety, all things basic, our basic needs being met so that we can feel like we are safe and protected in this world. That is what the root chakra represents, okay? So if this is too wide, we're feeling like we're not safe in this world, we're feeling like we're completely out of alignment with protection, and if it's not open enough, then we are not allowing ourselves to feel protected, okay? So you go from the root chakra, and that's going to be a beautiful ruby red color. Moving into the sacral chakra, okay, which is kind of right below our belly button, okay? And this is going to be representative of creation, all things creative, creativity, the birth of new ideas, the birth of new creations, the birth of new companies, and birth, right? So both metaphorically and non. So this is the chakra that is going to light up all of the new growth, new ideas, new creativity, birth of new things in your life, okay? The creation of new things. And this is going to be a bright orange color. As we move from our sacral chakra, we'll move up to our solar plexus. Then our solar plexus is right above our belly button, okay? So our solar plexus chakra is the seat of our intuition, okay? So as our third eye chakra is seeing, like what we see through our intuition, our solar plexus chakra is what we feel in our intuition, our gut feeling, okay? It's the core of our being, okay? So this is a bright yellow color, as bright as the sun, okay? And so we want to light this up so we can light up our intuition, engage in our intuition, and really connect with that inner knowing, that inner power that we have. As we move from our solar plexus chakra, we'll move up to our heart chakra. Our heart chakra is representative of love, receiving love, the love that we are engaging in our relationships. And not just external love, but the love that we're giving ourselves and the self-care that we are participating in, okay? So all things surrounding of love, okay, that is supporting our well-being. And this is a bright green color, like a beautiful emerald bright green color. And some people see it as a bright pink. all different shades of pink. Some people see it as pink with a green outline around it. Oh, excuse me, green with a pink outline around it. So, so people see the heart chakra lit up in a variety of different of those variations. Okay, so it's going to be generally a green. It might have some pink around it. Some people do see it pink. Okay, so you're going to want to see with what resonates with you, and then light that color up accordingly. And as you move from your heart chakra, you're going to move into your throat chakra. Okay, so your throat chakra is going to be a beautiful blue color, and your throat chakra represents your voice. It represents your truth. What are you saying, or what are you not saying? Standing in your power and speaking your truth, sharing your message, right? Sharing your story with the world. Standing up for yourself, right? So all things related to your voice. And so this is going to be a bright blue. We're going to engage this and shine this out into the world, right? And then as you move up from your throat chakra, we're going to move into our third eye chakra. And this is going to be a beautiful indigo color. And so our third eye chakra is kind of like, just imagine just like your unicorn coming, your right? So your unicorn and your horns coming out. So it's like right here. And so we're going to engage our third eye chakra. And this is also our intuition, kind of our what is it that we need to see, right? From our higher power, from our higher self, what is it that we need to see, that we need to be aware of, really engaging in kind of that sense of following our heart, following our intuition, following our path, right? Our purpose in life. And so you're really engaging that level of awareness and that level of consciousness. And as we go from our third eye chakra, we're going to go into our crown chakra, which does sit a little bit above our head space here, okay? So our crown chakra is going to be a violet or almost an iridescent light purple color. Some people see it with sparkles and just kind of like a shiny color, glistening, but it is generally a violet color, right? And so this is engaging our higher power, our spiritual awareness, our spiritual growth. What do we need to know from the heavens above? What do we need to know from those that are guiding us, right? And whatever we believe in, but what do we need to know in this moment? And how can we open ourselves up to receive the messages that are necessary for us to be making the right choices, be on the right path, and moving forward in our highest path, right? And doing what we are here to do in service to others. So we are opening up our crown chakra. And so that is all of the chakras. And once you've gone through the appropriate steps to engage, open them all up, and align them, now your chakras are energetically aligned, okay? Some people do this daily. Some people do this as a meditation practice. Some people do this as a visualization. Other people do it in the shower. Generally speaking, to stay aligned, you can do this every couple of days or once a week. If you're really feeling like there is some energetic things that you can't quite break through, you may work with a professional to bring you through an energy clearing process. I do that a lot with my clients, and I engage with this sometimes with other people. Sometimes big events happen in our life where we can't necessarily break through them ourselves because we're too far in it. And so when that happens, I do take my clients through a private energy clearing, and that clears them right up. And I'm able to assess their chakras and kind of what is not opening up properly or not closed, or being brought in properly. But generally speaking, just on a day-to-day normal basis, you can bring yourself through this process and effectively align your chakras so that you are feeling in balance. You are feeling like you are able to be in tune with what is serving, and in keeping with our theme of releasing what it is that is not serving you so that you can go out and show up in the world in the way that is best for you and your highest path. So I hope you've enjoyed today, and I hope you have a beautiful week. Namaste.